the Mic Check Music Review. We're back with another Tuesday episode. Shout out to everybody in the Discord community off rip. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that's going to be tuning in. But with that said, we have a special guest tonight, tuned in all the way from fucking South Africa, bro.
Yeah,
South
what's up, guys?
Africa.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out
dope,
to-
bro.
So, how
Yeah,
do you
man.
say your
Yeah,
name?
Yeah,
So,
introduce yourself,
so
man. Introduce yourself.
yeah, man. So it's soliloquy. It's actually just like a monologue. So a soliloquy is basically like how in acting an actor would say their thoughts out loud by themselves, basically. So it's like a a thought that you'd speak out loud. It's called a soliloquy or a monologue. And I got that from drama when I was doing drama in high school. So I put the SLQ at the end so that it can be identified as a artist name. So it's soliloquy space SLQ. That's my
No, that's
artist
dope.
name on all digital platforms.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah, we'll definitely play your music once we get a little into the show and stuff.
damn.
For
So I'm
sure.
not sure. I'm not sure why Restream put the fucking live back on my goddamn personal page again. Like
You
why?
I think you're good with rerouting stuff. Play the first
Like,
song.
I'm actually really good with that. I don't know why it did that because I don't know. Whatever. I'll fix it.
I'm telling you that first song, that Cormac song. I'm telling you, bro, he brought the heat. That thing is crazy.
All right, here we go. Cormac. Bad decision.
Let's do it.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough.
We got ads now.
Stand down there and
Dreamers, nightmares, I fell for the decoy. Used to be a boy, now I think I might be destroyed. In the black 88 Cadillac, Fleetwood Brown backseat. Got the sack reek like sea shrooms. Now I'm trying to go home, she was trying to make me stay. Talking like the Grand Inquisitor, and I caved, had to go. Didn't listen, now my mind is just a maze. All the thoughts that I'd be missing if I only could have prayed for forgiveness. Should've did this. Now I'm on a journey, just a scoundrel trying to get rich. She said that's your only purpose. Now I'm burning in the purple curtains cover up the blackness. I'm in a hearse, baby got it out my system. Said I wasn't, but I was. As I sipped the elixir, all I saw was blood. Yeah, the reaper in the rear view. I tried to look away, he was closing in on me, but I could hear him say, you could've gone back home, could've took your soul back, but it's too late now. You could've gone back home, could've took your soul back, but it's too late now. You could've gone back home, could've took your soul back, but it's too late now. You could've gone back home, could've took your soul back, but it's too late now. Oh no, it's been one of those nights. I think I might have sold my soul tonight. I can't go back home. I might have made the wrong decision. Oh no, it's been one of those nights. I think I might have sold my soul tonight. I can't go back home. I might have made the wrong decision. Hey, let me tell you what it's like. Baby, I'm in heaven, so I'm putting up a fight. You could've gone back home. She said put down a weapon, come and join me for the night. Could've took your soul back. I said, baby, I got lessons I ain't learned, so it's been a long road.
Yeah, no, he got some fire, man.
Tell me that
Alright.
shit ain't the most fire song we played in like a few weeks. Tell me I ain't. Tell me I'm
Yeah,
not.
bro. That shit. Like that's an original sound right there.
Tell me I'm
Like you don't hear a lot of music like that. Like right now. I
Nah,
fucked with that
bro.
one.
That shit's
No, you definitely don't.
crazy good, bro.
It's a good song.
What I was gonna say. What do you think? Solo. I can't even say that word.
Soliloquy.
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 Soliloquy, yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's a good song. I like the instrumental. It's very sort of like pop funk type of thing, and the person who sang can sing.
Yeah, definitely. He had a good voice, and that's definitely a different sound than what we've been getting on here lately. What I've heard, anyway.
Okay.
We got
And that-
Sav in the chat said he's vibing.
I'm going 10 out of 10 for that, bro. That shit was crazy. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you, Skumanik. Appreciate you. Oh, we got Relic. Who else we got in the chat?
Yeah, if any song deserved a 10, that's probably one of them.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. How you
Mike
feel?
Ernie, Schematic, Backpack, Relic. What's up, everybody? What's up, American Josh,
We
dude?
just hit 11. We just hit
Knows.
on the fucking live on your fucking Facebook.
Oh
Yo.
shit,
Yeah,
Sinatra's back in.
Yeah,
Zoe
Zoe Sinatra,
Sinatra, what's up? What's up, Zoe?
Yeah, I was fucking with it, bro. I think he
Yo,
got
I
a
was
really
just
good
listening
sound
to
too.
your fun remix, Zoe. Zoe, your fun remix in there is fucking crazy. You got a whole fucking fun remix in there. It's nuts. I'm telling you. But it's his vocals are a little but I'm telling you.
Is that the one he just recently sent?
Shout out
Yeah.
to the 11 people tuned in, man.
It's 22 across all the platforms right now. If you look at the top of our screens in the lobby, it should tell you up top.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta pin that comment. There we go.
I don't see it.
It
What
should
is-
tell you like right at the top. It says live, and then the quality, how long we've been live and shit. But yo, if you're tuned in with us, drop us 100. If you're tuned in with us and you're an artist, we got the submission link pinned in the comments. Tag 10 people right now, and we move you to the top of the line. But we're about to get into the next one here. The next one is called Sheena, You're Mine.
Probably an ad. They're probably gonna dub us with another ad. Another Trump ad or something. They were
Olive
hitting-
Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. So first round,
Since
get a
when they
favorite.
start doing ads?
Your
Yeah,
go-to.
it just you
Sec-
gotta talk
Waiting
over
for
them.
you to get home.
Hey, you just gotta
Got
talk
the
over them.
mood set, so baby, come on. Let me show you just what I've been on. This liquor got me faded, and I'm ready to levitate. Don't be late, 'cause you know the vibes, babe. When you up inside, let me get on top and ride. I make you lose your mind. I own that shit, you're mine. Let me be your fantasy, all me. When we collide, it's ecstasy. You wrapped up in my love. That's how I keep you up. Another world, let me ease your mind. 'Cause you're mine. You're mine. Baby, don't let go. We gon' take it slow. Mine. Yeah. You're mine, you're mine. You're mine. Oh. You're mine, you're mine. You're mine. Yeah. You're mine, you're mine. You're mine. You're mine, you're mine. Tell me what it is. I wanna hear from you, baby. Tell me what you like. Oh, I got your ass speechless now, baby. Well, that's what I'm here to do. Make your ass constantly choose this, me, us, and the moments we share. Baby, don't let go, go. We gon' take it slow, mine. Yeah, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Oh, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. You're mine, you're mine. Put on my red dress, my heels on, baby, don't you hear the click clack? I'm coming towards you, watching you lean back. I'm gonna spoil you, watch me take all that. And that's what I'm here to do. Make your ass constantly choose this, me, us, and the moments we share. Baby, don't let go, go.
I took it.
Fire.
Took it to the bolt before I
Jay dies on the live.
But yo,
What's up, Ritos?
another fire song, man. Rito,
What
what
up?
up, bro? Soliloquy, you tapped
What
in
up,
with
what
us,
up?
so I seen you had to log in again.
Yeah.
No,
was
I was
super
trying
fire.
to, I was trying to just get to know if I can go on Twitch instead, and also get the comments going.
Well, if you look in this, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you look on the side here, you can. It's the comments from all the platforms coming in. I don't know if you can see it with us or not.
Yeah, I just see Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, basically, if I click on the speech, on the text icon, I just can't text myself. I can't add any
Oh
text
yeah,
on
Yeah, we can
on
see them. We
VC
just can't message on it. As a
on
guest on here,
VC
we can see
100.
everything. We just can't text.
Yeah, bro, that song though, bro, I'm talking. I think we have one of the more fire songs, like 2 songs starting the show with both singers are just like crazy talented. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a
Word.
very nice track.
Did y'all play Snipe music already or just now? We literally just went live like 5 minutes ago, so we've only gotten the 2 songs of the night so far. But before we even move on, let's give the feedback to this and let's introduce our special guest of the night to the crowd and talk to him a little bit and play his music. So Ritos can start this one because he tuned in late.
I did. So unfortunately, I didn't get to hear that first song that everyone's saying already was fire. So I'll have to go back and listen. But I'm liking the like R&B vibe on that. I'm liking where she was going with it. My only critique there was that the chorus for me just a little bit repetitive with the "You're Mine." But other than that, I like the overall feel of that song a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was fire, yo. I love the quality of it. I love the singing. I loved hearing, artists that can actually sing. Obviously, auto-tune's used in a lot of standard recordings when it comes to that, but not how some artists use it, which is how I like it. So I think it was definitely a good vocal presentation. I did feel like the song kind of lost me about halfway through. I kind of got bored with it. But overall, I definitely thought it was a dope R&B song, so I'm going to have to go with a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I thought there could have been some cooler like effects and ins and outs, maybe transitions in the song, but her singing was really talented. I didn't think they wanted to. I think they wanted this to showcase her singing abilities.
Yeah, definitely. I just think that it could have been done in a little bit better way. There could have definitely been more to that track to make it stand out more.
Yeah, like more like hip hop, more bass, and I felt like the vocals were like dumb loud.
Yeah, yes and no. I got
Well, not only that, she could have like tweaked her flow a little bit on, especially going into that second verse. Maybe like he said, kind of got lost a little bit halfway through there because it just kind of sounded repetitive a little bit.
Yeah,
So if they can like kind of prop her up, a little bit more, or change up some lyrics, change some emphasis on the notes there a little bit, maybe have it come out a little better. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she had a great voice. I just the R&B thing is not really my thing anymore. So, like I think she would sound fire on some hip hop for sure. Like hip hop. I always felt like singing like complements hip hop so beautifully. Like a little bit of singing vibe with the rapping to match, complement it.
All right, my bad. I'm trying to do some marketing as well. Word. So overall, I'm probably like, what should we give it an average at? 7 out. I'm going 7 out of 10 for me.
I give it an 8.
All right. So let's introduce our special guest for the night, Soliloquy. Up at 2 in the he's in South Africa, man. So he's up at 2 in the morning with us right now, in his time. Stayed up until 2 in the morning to do this to do this guest, this guest viewership with us. And this is the dedication I'm talking about, guys. Most artists, we were even talking about this before the show started.
big facts.
Link expired. I'm not sure what that means. Let me know, and then I'll have one of my co-hosts. Can one of you guys post a Discord link in the comments? I think that's what they're saying, but I don't know why it would be expired. Nice, you got your own. Yeah, Draco Lee. Yeah, this is my podcast. Our podcast, bro. It's Digital Dynasty Music Group prevents music, and we do this every other Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. But anyways, back to the guest. So Soliloquy tuned in with us all the way from South Africa right now, man. And this guy is the definition of dedication, man, and a huge supporter. He's in our show in the Discord community all the time, and our show, submitting almost every show. So we had to bring him on. Soliloquy, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, bro? Where you're? Well, we said where you're from, but where exactly in South Africa are you from? What got you into music? Introduce your song, "New Me," because we're gonna play it next. So go ahead, the mic's yours, bro.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so my real name is Leo, aka Soliloquy, SOQ. And like I said, the SOQ at the end is to just identify me, to be specific when you're looking for soliloquy. So without the SOQ, you wouldn't be able to find me on digital platforms. If you type in soliloquy, it'll give you a generic answer. And as you know, soliloquy, like I said, I explained, it's a monologue, it's from drama. And I've been doing music for about a good 10 years or more. I think from 2007, basically. Yeah, producing and mixing, mastering, and yeah, just rapping. So I started off rapping, poetry, going to poetry events. Yeah, and I basically worked on a couple of songs. So I'm now into more making beats, producing, and wanting to experiment, collaborate with a few artists. And I find myself in the space where I end up being with a lot of American artists more than South African artists. And I mean, most of them are upcoming, such as myself. Yeah, so, and then the song that you're about to play is called New Me. Um, it's basically a Christian rap song that basically speaks about being born again, as the well, what can I say? It's like the phrase "being born again" is normally used in Christianity, and it kind of explains what a person's relationship is like with God after they reborn or born again. So that's how basically the song concept revolves around that idea, basically. Yeah. So yeah, I write music, and by the grace of God, I'm still alive. I've basically been part of BMI as well. In as much as I'm South African, I managed to get on the BMI Music Association and the one in South Africa as well. So I have a joint. So anyone who wants to work with me, they're more than welcome.
That's dope, bro. Now, do you record yourself, or do you go to a studio out there? What do you do?
So basically, what I do, I write the song, finish it, make the beat, and have the entire concept. By the time I get to the studio, I then record it because I don't have my own studio, but I do work with different producers. So it depends on the sound that I'm looking for and the capability of the sound engineer, and then we work together to basically bring the idea that I have to life, because I've already produced the beat, made everything, and then we both listen, and two heads are better than one. So I've worked closely with one producer on a number of my songs, where we always trying to get the best quality of the music that I write and produce.
Oh yeah, let's
What? Word,
So
dope.
you write and make your own beats, bro? You write all your own
Yeah,
music
I
and make all
write.
your own beats?
Yeah, I write, I rap, and I sing, and yeah, I do all of it. Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. That's talented.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
So, do you ever plan on getting your own studio set up to do it yourself, or are you just gonna keep working with other producers?
I prefer working with other producers. However, I can get a studio of my own and start it up, but I wanted to invest more into trying to get the music out there as much as possible, because I feel like, music is more of a, to be quite frank, it's an expensive career, just plain point blank, right? And it's not as sustainable as I want it to be. And I've realized that
yeah, it's music for
it's more
sure.
marketing, and there's a lot of strategy that is involved in trying to
Mm.
get your music out there. So if
Yeah,
you have a
for
decent budget, you can basically get your music played on different playlists. I mean, for example, Spotify playlists are some of them are wanting money for you to be playlisted,
Yeah,
and that's
don't pay for any playlisting though, for sure. I definitely got to stop you there. But yeah,
yeah. I
definitely
wasn't
don't.
planning on. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
definitely don't
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
for it. Yeah, just it breaks the
yeah. I was not.
Spotify terms and
Mhm.
conditions when you do that, and it's usually suspect when you pay for anything Spotify playlist related. But I just had to stop you there. My bad.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on paying for playlisting, but a lot of there's a lot of companies that are music promotion companies, so they like middlemen between us and Apple Music
Yeah,
playlist
for
and
sure.
Spotify playlists. So
Yeah, yeah,
for
it's a dice.
example, there's legit promotion companies, not like scammers or anything, but they want subscription fees for your music to then be curated. They check it out and they judge it, so it's almost like you submitting to college radio stations or
Yeah, it's like a
university radio
Submit Hub.
stations.
Yeah,
So
like the Submit Hub
yeah,
basis.
so like they vetting your music just to be played, and yet they charge you, and then you have a cycle of like a month or 2 months or 3 months, and then you keep renewing, etc. So there's a lot of money that is spent in music, depending on how
Yeah,
you
for
you you
sure.
kind of structure yourself.
Yeah, it's a dicey. It's a weird line with the playlisting thing. It's like you can get it in people's faces, but you can't like pay for a direct placement. It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like so weird. Yeah, it's like so odd. But yeah, bro,
All
that's
right.
awesome, bro.
All right, yeah. So we're definitely gonna have to get some collabs in with the label as well, man. So we'll definitely keep in touch with that. But right now we're gonna get into your track. It's called New Me, Soliloquy SLQ. Here we go.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love.
Yeah,
Once
it
monthly
does.
Sublocade.
That's me so random.
Don't see what the hype is about. All I know is I ain't your type. Don't see what the hype is about. All I know is I ain't your. Now everybody take a moment to listen as I share words that seep into your souls. Words that can glue together the shattered pieces and make a broken man come home. Are you ready to receive a new life? A limited span, no funeral plan. Story of a man who died for us all, through whose blood we all stand tall. Yeah, man, I'm talking true hero, super powerful, regarded as zero. Through his rise to fame, he made miracles bigger than me and you. Not typical, extraordinary stuff named above all names. Not ordinary, no bluff. I ain't playing games. If you know what's up, put your hands up for the coming of the Messiah. Don't see what the hype is about. All I know is I ain't your type. Don't see what the hype is about. All I know is I ain't your type. Ain't part of the earth, I'm rebirth. To the new me, I'm reborn. Ain't part of the earth, I'm rebirth. To the new me, I'm reborn. Fighting on the winning side, I'm with the Lord. Any other side's nothing but suicide. That's why I put on the whole armor of God, striking the enemy down with a double-edged sword. Got the angels of heaven from God with me. It's all about Jesus, not soliloquy. Saving the souls of mankind that's blind. Lead them to the truth, eternal life they shall find. Doesn't matter if you're hooked on your bed. Doesn't matter if the rest of the world don't care. Doesn't matter if they think that you ugly. You were made in the image of God Almighty. Let the one without sin cut the first stone. Skeletons in our closets, 8 broken bones. We all breakers of the law, but he loved us still. No other true love, that's the real deal. Don't see.
All right. Hey, Soliloquy, bro. All right. Start the feedback with that, man.
Yeah.
Overall, I like the message. I like this, but the engineer got to hit the de-esser a little bit better. I got headphones on right now, listening to it. The S syllables, are really harsh. Sometimes it overpowers the song. When you did your dubs, and your engineer wide pan the dubs and the hook, they kind of stood out too much, and it was kind of like pumping. Some of the vocals were getting louder and then quieter, then louder. So he might want to mess with the compression on the track a little bit on the vocals. But bro, I love the message, bro. I definitely hear what you're trying to tell people in this song. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rate it a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, the song was dope. I think it's just got to be like leveled a little bit more on like the beat to the vocals, and I felt like there was like some frequencies missing. It could have been the live stream too, but it was like it felt like the master maybe was cutting out stuff. It was just like the whole could have been a little bit more delicately done in that process, like mainly the mixing portion. I feel like your vocals that you have recorded could be used towards like making that song into something that's really like more whole or like more like radio ready kind of thing. But the songwriting, the writing in it is good. Like I felt like the verses and everything and the hook, even the hook was there too. I just felt like when one part I feel like the hook dropped out and all the vocals dropped out, and then you have one vocal just sitting there. It's like I felt like it was just needs to be a little bit more put together in certain parts.
I was actually I was surprised at how clear your voice sounded. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I was expecting a little, of your accent in there, but you sound like you sound really good. Like when you like when you're actually like rapping. I yeah, I mean they're definitely they're Zach and Jay are the ones to pick apart the mix. So I have nothing to say on that. I just noticed though with this stupid title I added, like it's cutting like half of my face off. So I'm gonna leave real quick, yo. Just add me back.
This guy always gotta do something, bro.
We're a bunch of mixed grifters.
Mixed grifters. All right, Ritos, what do you think, bro?
I also don't really have anything to say on the mix necessarily. I'm going to lean a little bit more into like the personal side of it. That seems like a song that really means like maybe a little bit extra to you than some of the other songs that we've heard from you already. And because I came from a religious household, I do have a version of a relationship with a God. I feel like you need more emphasis. If you're more or less preaching on this song in a way, I want to feel that coming from you when I hear it. But otherwise, I like just about everything about it.
Yeah, that's facts though. That's good advice. That's actually I feel like it's a good take.
There's some points in there where you could change your emphasis. You could change your put more emphasis on certain lines, certain downbeats of the actual instrumental, whatever. There's a lot of different ways to be able to do that. But like I said, if you're going to make a religious track, I want to feel that, because religious music is a really hard genre to sell.
Yeah, it's facts.
You got to have the right crowd when it comes to a song that's specifically about a God.
It's a really good point. Like the people that are doing that genre have that shit locked down. You get what I'm saying? Like they be like NF or something and rap. I don't know. I don't know if you consider NF a Christian rapper, but I guess I don't know. Is he a Christian rapper?
I wouldn't consider him a Christian rapper, but the same kind of vibe, how emotional he gets in saying the things that he's putting so much emotion into one line that it makes you want to start crying or something.
Yeah.
When you're making a religious track specifically, that's the kind of emotion that I'm looking for, just as a listener.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're talking to me about God, and again, I do have my own, religious beliefs, my own opinions about all of that. But I mean, I want you to make me believe what you believe if I'm listening to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can respect that.
Make me believe.
Other than that, though, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. I really like the beat. I like where your head was at on this track. I like what you're trying to do with it.
All right,
That was probably overwhelming, my bro. That was a good song though. Probably the most overwhelming panel to have your song reviewed on though.
Shout out Soliloquy.
I mean,
I don't
hey,
know,
we're here to give a review, so that's I think it was constructive criticism, honestly.
We always have a thorough review. I like it.
Yeah, is there anyone else who didn't review? Everyone's cool.
Everyone got in, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the constructive criticism. The thing is, when I write music or when I make music, I don't just focus on like, okay, I'm just gonna create only like Christian rap. I'm a Christian, yes, but I'm not looking at like creating Christian rap throughout. I think that's probably the only Christian rap song that I have. And the reason for putting it as a Christian rap song and not a straight Christian song is simply because a lot of people have kind of like and I don't know, you guys can agree or disagree, but like a lot of people have, especially in my country at least, I don't know, but a lot of people have kind of like sidelined Christianity or the youth, they don't have that passion for Christianity, and I was just trying to kind of like give it a certain edge by trying to see how I can mix Christian music with rap music, you know, and try and speak a particular message, which is not easy. As you said, it's not easy to advertise a song, I mean, to not really advertise, but like to preach in a message or sing where you fuse Christianity with rap music, because I think the two are kind of like polar opposites, or in different, you know, fields and scopes. And some people like Christian rap, some people don't like Christian rap, but it's more if you listen to the message behind, and that's what I was aiming for, to kind of have you listening to it, you know. So as a music reviewer, you have to be more open-minded, and I mean, technicalities are there and I understand them, where you'd now analyze a mix, or you'd analyze specific words. But if you like a song, you like a song. If you don't like a song, you don't like a song. And I've accepted that everything is more subjective anyway, you know. It's music is always subjective.
I'll just add though, like if like anytime if it's any time to promote Christian music, now's the time, because like everybody, like there's so many more people turning to Jesus and Christianity in the world right now. So like now, if you're gonna do, like, if that's a lane you want to focus on, or just like explore a little more, now is definitely the time.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. Well, shout out to Soliloquy. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Thank you for introducing yourself and telling us and introducing you your music. I know it's 2 a.m., so you're more than welcome to stay on with us for the remainder of the show till 9 or 3 a.m. your time, or you can head out now. Once again, thank you for tuning in with us, bro. Thank you for supporting the community and the show, and we're gonna get into some more artists now, so I hope you stay on. But if not, bro, thank you and have a great night.
Yeah, much respect, bro.
Good
All right,
stuff, brother.
so we like to show love to the people that are tuned in with us. There's people all over the platforms tuned in with us right now, so I see some of them have submitted music, so we're gonna show some love to the people that submitted music today. So we got a few of them, and the first one we're gonna rock out with is the homie Johnny Scoo. He sent in another one for us to check out. So
Scoot.
Let's see what he got. American Josh, dude. Yes, sir. Mr. Miraji, we see you. Michelle, what's up? Thank you over at YouTube and Twitch and Facebook.
What's up, Schumanic?
All right, here we go. Schematic, give me all your love. Oh boy.
Give me all your love.
I believe it all again. You give me all your love. I believe it all again. You give me all your love. Over there, oh yeah, all of your
I thought
love.
that was an ad at first.
Give me all your love.
Bro, can we time out? Is he recording on a cell phone for this?
Jay,
I
this is
don't-
why I told you to not play anything.
We can pick it back up, but I could not hear a single word of whatever the beginning of that was. I swear I thought it was an ad too, like he did.
Some of this music in that Submit Hub this week was like, whoa.
But bro, I'm showing love to the people that tune in. I'm gonna check out their music regardless. So, yeah, I'm gonna push. I like pushed up the time of the song, so I'm gonna press play to see if that was just like not the song. You know what I'm saying? And if it actually gets into it, it's
Disappear, I'm slipping away. It goes up.
oh, never mind. All right, so
I'm slipping away. I'm slipping away.
We gotta fix, bro. Scoo, before we can even review your tracks, we need to be able to hear you, brother. Like, We got to get you into an actual place where we can actually record and hear what you're saying. It sounds like you're 6 feet underwater with a cell phone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pass on playing this one because of the quality. So I'm not sure if you use the same studio that that has been mixing your music the whole time, or you tried someone else new, but the mix is not there at all. It literally sounds like you're
Played
underwater.
that. Our live literally went to 0 viewers for a second, and then it went back up to like 2, and then it went back up to
Yeah,
5.
so
Yeah, just an FYI, don't do that again.
yeah, so you're you know, I've known you for a lot of years, bro, and like I really want to support you with your grind in the music industry, but you got to surround yourself around people that are going to help you improve, bro. I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now, and people. I'm letting you know now, and people can call me a hater if they do, or they can say whatever the fuck they want. You have people around you making music right now that are only around you making music to take your money. I guarantee. I'm telling you right now, whoever recorded this song for you did not give a shit about your actual music. They did not give a shit about nothing besides how much you were paying them per hour, because I do this for a living and I would have never given you this to release. So whoever did this for you literally slapped some shit together for you and gave it to you, and that's it. So surround yourself by people that are going to help you grow, bro. People that you can sit down with and help your flow, get your quality better. I'm not going to lie, I see you're all over the place with it, and you're not very organized or don't have a big understanding of what you should be doing. And I'm going to tell you now, the people that are around you are not interested in helping you, bro. They're interested in you paying them for their services and you getting out the door. That's it. So start trying to surround yourself with people that are actually going to help you get better, because this is just
Yeah, because if anybody,
Also,
if somebody you're working with told you that that was okay to release, they just straight up lied to you.
yeah, dude. That was bad. And I said this on the last one too. I don't want to say that you have to just pick one lane, but you need to try to figure out what exactly is it in music that you succeed at. What are you better at in music than than other stuff? If you're better at rapping, or are you better at singing? Are you better at making beats, or are you better at shit like that? If you want to be a rapper, you need to find the right lane for you, because the love track that we heard last time, you had like a depression track before that. This one I couldn't even hear. You really got to start narrowing down exactly like what kind of lane it is that you're going for in music.
Can I say something?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm about to be out. I can just review this one, then I'm gonna hit the sack. So basically, I can just say one thing. This person, we also have to be candid a bit and kind of just say, in music is not for everyone. You can have rhythm and you can have a person who doesn't have rhythm. So in rapping is more of a skill, in as much as singing is also a skill, and all of these can be learned. I think he needs to go to the drawing board first and get the basics of rap and cadence and understanding
Soliloquy
of,
with the
okay,
knowledge right before the
if
best.
you say you want to rap, what are the efforts you're going to make to try and improve yourself as a rapper first in delivering the
sir.
lines? Then comes the writing part. You can be a poor writer but a good deliverer. So you will hear that, okay, these lyrics are whack, but how he said it caught my attention. So it's a number of factors that play into being a good performer. Some people can perform on a track, some people can't perform. He can't perform, to be honest, and it's not just about I can't hear him. If you heard him clearly, you would find that there's still no cadence, there's still no entertainment. So it doesn't matter if you heard him and he had the best mic. The point here is, does he have the talent to implement what he wants to achieve at the end of the day? And he does not yet. He just needs more practice. He needs someone who can coach him. He needs someone who can give him that time. He needs to listen to more rap music that he wants to aspire to, so that inspires him to be better.
That was the most beautiful way to say someone's trash.
I like him.
It's not
Bro.
trash.
Honestly,
It's not trash.
I love him as a
It's
full
not-
time pro. That was like a Jedi mind trick. That was like the Jedi way of saying something wasn't good. That
It was
No,
for
it's-
real.
it's-
That's not what he's saying though. He's not saying it's good or it's bad.
no, I'm with
He's
you.
saying
Yeah,
he's
it's a
saying
Jedi
that
way.
he's saying that he's
Jedi
basically
advice.
fresh. He's basically super fresh, and he still hasn't found his sound or being able to
Yeah,
flow or
he-
shit
I
like.
was giving a more of a holistic kind of review, because if you just leave him and just say, okay, I didn't hear what you were saying, and then okay, it's trash, I didn't hear it, or your rap is whack, I didn't hear it, you're not giving that person anything to go by. Tomorrow they'll come back with a more trash.
Oh no,
song,
they gave
even
him
if-
something to go by too. You definitely gave a good review there, but he definitely needs some work on that mix and everything. Like there was just a lot going on there, man.
He said,
But
"Bro,
can
he's
he
so
rap?
nice. You
Can
can
he
tell
rap?
he's not from
I would say,
America."
I think the bigger issue there is the question that Soliloquy is asking right now, though, is like,
Can
is
he rap?
rap
That's
music,
where I'm
can
coming
he rap?
You can
Plain and simple. It's not about the mix, it's not about the beat, it's about the
Exactly.
microphone he's using. Can
Exactly.
he, at the day, put together a rap song and have it come out sounding good?
Exactly. Because there's ghostwriters for people who cannot write. So my point here is to say he needs the training that's necessary. Whether he decides and says, I don't want someone to train me, then let him go and listen to more rap artists that he aspires to, because probably he likes Eminem or he likes 50 Cent or whoever he likes. Let him practice and say, okay, this is how it's supposed to be done, and let someone be of more of a critical, be a critique, be his critique, so that he can be checked all the time. And then when he delivers something, you guys can be quick to be like, okay, at least we see an improvement. Otherwise he won't know. Every person that puts out a song thinks they're the best until they get bad reviews.
Yeah,
I don't know. I always knew I was trash.
And the craziest thing is too, bro, like mind blown, like just explodes my mind, is that I'm here. I do this for a living. Motherfuckers know what I do. I'm good at what I do. And somehow, some way, they still end up in studios like that. It makes no sense to me. I guess if there's a way where it's like I really don't want to work with this guy, fine. That's okay. I'm gonna let you know now. You're missing out by not working with me, and you just put it's just mind blowing. Like it's just mind blowing. He's I don't know if this is the same guy that he has been recording with that recorded this, but he told the chat that motherfuckers paying $120 an hour.
Scoo, we need to link you up. I think Soliloquy made a good point. We need to either help him find the right people, or he needs to put up the extra effort, whether it's Jay, whether it's Zach, I don't care who it is. You need to find better people who are willing to tell you the truth about your music. Because if your producer or your sound audio engineer guy is letting you put out music that sounds like that, he does not care about you. Jay already said that, and it's only going to get more true as he goes further down this road.
I haven't seen him even comment since we played his song, so I don't know if he left. I don't know if he left or if he's just listening. But if he's still here, I just want to let him know nothing we're saying is meant to come off as a hateful type speech. Everything is meant to come off as constructive. I just feel like you're part of a community now where your resources are bigger than what you're probably used to having. So utilize those resources, bro, because you need growth. And I'm gonna let you, like I told you earlier, the people that you're around now are not interested in helping you grow, bro. I can already tell from the way that you've been doing your music, the mixing on the projects, the marketing, the constant switch ups. No one has stepped in and said, whoa, chill, do it this way, try this way, let's do this. No one's helping you. You know what I'm saying? And it's really at this point, because you submitted a couple songs and I've also listened to numerous songs you put out. At this point, no one is you're not growing with these people. You need people that are going to help you grow. But we're going to get out off this topic.
He played like 4 songs in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, We have a lot to talk about.
Fuck
after 2
yeah,
weeks
look
of
at
being away.
look at Backpack. Go Backpack. How do you feel about that? We played 4 songs in 40 minutes.
I've been. You don't even want to know how I feel about it.
He's about to play the worst song ever.
All I know is Zoe been here showing love.
All right, here we go. We're gonna play the homie Snipe music.
We got
This dude
everybody
was
go
actually
next.
fire. This dude was actually fire last time. So when I see him submit
Hey,
now,
I swear, you're on the chop block.
That was Eminem for a second.
the chop block of
You're
my
on the
own show,
chopping
like, of my own show. These people got some fucking nerve, yo. All right, here we go. Snipe, best you got.
Charisma, that's the perfect comment right there.
Is anybody home? We don't know if he left or not. Bring it on, better give it the best you got. Set it off, homie, is it the best you got? They don't want to battle, dog, cause they'll be the next to ride. Is anybody home? We don't know if he left or not. Bring it on, better give it the best you got. Set it off, homie, is it the best you got? They don't want to battle, dog, cause they'll be the next to ride. Let's murk 'em, bring 'em static, they can't fuck with these mechanics. Man, they panic when I'm walking by cause they know I do damage. How you manage, huh? I don't think they want this kind of challenge. Pump the brakes, hold the breakers, homie. I got sharper talents. What you want? Ain't no way y'all trying to fuck with me today. Light a fuse and cause confusion. I'ma plant this in your brain. Let me raid. Try to stop him, he's gonna dig you up a grave. Now your future's in the past, so let me keep you up to date. Homie, this you cannot handle. Pen is lit just like a candle. Try to put me down and all you rappers get dismantled. Show me how you rip it. I don't think y'all got the vision. Who you trying to mimic? I can rip it cause I'm vicious. Monster has awakened, now I'm breaking all the rules. Boy, you better not mistaken, boy, that's carnage on the loose. He's been placing all his anger on the ones who don't approve. If you really think you're better than me, hop up in that booth, cause I said, is anybody home? We don't know if he left or not. Bring it on, better give it the best you got. Set it off, homie, is that the best you got? They don't wanna battle, dog, cause they'll be the next to ride. Is anybody home? We don't know if he left or not. Bring it on, better give it the best you got. Set it off, homie, is that the best you got? They don't wanna battle, dog, cause they'll be the next to ride.
All right, switched. He was rapping. He was rapping.
Yeah, that was my favorite one so far, honestly.
That's not fucking AI.
I need to see the files on that.
You weren't saying.
So everybody kept saying Eminem vibes, but there's a nice little mix of like a Hollywood Undead in there too. Someone said rap rock.
No, that's a good
that
point.
had like a serious Hollywood Undead
That
vibe.
is definitely a good point. The Hollywood Undead vibe. Okay. I do get what you're saying though. If that's legitimately him rapping, I'm being serious. That's a good song. It was too perfect for me. You know?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it was like
perfect.
So,
It was
so what do you?
perfect.
Hey, so you guys, what do you think about like the mix? Because I thought the vocals could have been a little bit louder.
I thought the beat could have been a little bit just more dynamic. In my
Yeah.
opinion. It was just more
I
like
thought it could have definitely like filled
square.
my
It was like a
headphones.
square beat. It was like a square beat, like just square ass mix. Like
Yeah.
it
Well,
was
see,
more
the
like
problem is a lot of people recorded 2-track instrumentals, and there's not much you can
oh
do.
yep. Yeah. I get
There's
it.
not much you can do as far as mixing the instruments of a 2-track instrumental. You're touching one thing. You're touching.
Okay, it is him rapping. Okay. Hey, that's good. Yeah, no, that's the AI comment is actually a compliment, I guess, nowadays. I guess that's a compliment. It's like so perfect that it sounds like a robot. It's like really weird to say, but Jay says it about my music all the time, so I feel it.
What?
You've heard my shit and said it was AI before.
Oh yeah, well, this guy's the biggest fugazi, bro. His literal Spotify picture is AI generated him, like the biggest narcissistic wannabe fuck, yo. Like this guy, the No Kings protest should have been for this motherfucker, bro. We should worry about him becoming a king way more than Trump, bro. This guy's a bigger threat for sure.
For sure.
If he gets, we will have an American soil genocide if we let this guy become president.
I'm
And
actually
Trump
flying
is-
out to Israel tomorrow I'm going out to Israel to go count my my coins.
All right, so here we go. So let's jump into the feedback in this. So honestly, I'm literally gonna go with a 9 out of 10. Besides like the small pieces of the mix that could be better, literally like I felt like that was a great track. Probably like the best of the night for sure.
Yo, Zoe been tuning in to us the whole show, bro. We got to show him some love. Play him next.
We will after we do the feedback for this guy.
Yeah, this song for me was very, very, what can I say? Like gives you that movie vibe, that Fast and the Furious type of
Okay,
vibe.
yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
Yeah, it could
Yeah, it
definitely be in a
sounds
movie.
good. Yeah, it sounds good because he's rapping fast, and it has the cadence of Eminem. It has there's that breathy sound that he has where it sounds like it's Eminem rapping. So that's why it gives you the impression that he could have taken Eminem's voice and just planted it in the song. So that's why you get that kind of, because if you didn't know the artist and you just heard it, you'd be like, oh, okay, I haven't heard this Eminem song. That's how you take it. You wouldn't think twice to say, wow, okay, that sounds so much like Eminem, only to find it's some other guy's name that's on the song. So yeah, man, it's tough when you maybe if you're a fan and you try and sound like your favorite artist, it's a problem. Then being unique, be inspired by someone, but don't try and sound like them.
yeah, no facts.
All right.
I'm,
We
I
got
would say
some.
I'm also gonna go 9 out of 10, but that's just because I fuck with Eminem, Hollywood Undead, and Ryan Oak, and you got all three mixed into one track.
Yeah, damn, bro. This guy's a better co-host than all you guys.
Yeah, we're bringing soliloquies full time now.
Yeah, 2 in the morning.
Nah, wait, he's not gonna have time for that because someone's nominating him for our next president. He said he gonna bring the world together.
No, it's soliloquy
Wow.
for president. I'm not running.
We can write him in.
Soliloquies. Yeah,
Wow.
we're writing.
Wow, that's nice.
All right, so
Thanks.
let's jump into Zoe. Let's jump into Zoe Sinatra's song. Too Ill, what's up, bro? He said my song has a feature from someone I met in the group. But
Seek
this
for
is
world
that
peace.
version.
Seek for world peace. Seek for world peace.
All right, here we go. Zoe Sinatra.
This panel is cooked.
He said it's a rough draft. World on Fire. Here we go.
I'm trying
Oh
hard to
shit,
take
the
it
song
back.
back.
So
Yeah,
fast. The bar closes
Let's
and you
sound
feel
about
like falling down.
kind of
I'll
crazy.
carry you home.
I set the world on fire and watch this bitch burn. I need my money right now like I'm Big Worm. I put the Nina to his face and watch this bitch squirm. Bitch, I really make it rain like I own CERN. How you gonna make a face like you so concerned? If you didn't know now you gonna learn. I can hear him talking down, but it never worked. 10 toes down and I put in work. I just put 4 in my lemonade. Big baller status, baby, I'm hella paid. I need an underlay, I'm sipping Alizé. Bitch, I wanna fade, pick a time today. Bitch, I want to smoke, like a violent J. And if I crash out, I'll throw it all away. And I don't give a fuck what a bitch think. Rolling up a op, smoking to the brain. I set the world on fire and watch this bitch burn. I need my money right now like I'm Big Worm. I put the Nina to his face, watch this bitch squirm. Bitch, I really make it rain like I own CERN. How you gonna make a face like you so concerned? If you didn't know now you gonna learn. I can hear him talking down, but
Electric Avalanche is in the building. Where the fuck yo, bro? Where have these people been? You got bored with us or something?
Yo, I was telling you that song was nutty, bro. The drop was like, what the fuck?
I couldn't even hear anything. I don't know if it was my headphones, but holy
Yeah,
shit,
it's
the
subbed
bass
out.
that
It's
song
subbed
is
out like
wild.
crazy, yeah.
That
It's like-
beat was too much for me, man. Like me, like the beat is what I'm like. The beat is half the vibe for me, and I like
Sample Flip is fire though. If he gets that song mixed, that's a fire remix. Honestly,
yeah, I like
but
I like
feel
this
like
flow
that-
and shit.
Yeah, that shit would have been. That shit has viral potential. It was like a drill song with the whatever that song is that's in there. But yeah, that was
I'm
wild.
gonna make another comp here though. I got Young Gravy vibes all day from that song.
Yeah. That's Why did Michelle?
I hate making comps because I don't like making people think that they sound too much or not enough like another person. And I'm sure that's not the vibe he's actually going for, but
Shout out.
I just got Young Gravy vibes all day from that.
Shout out RD Kendrick, one of the fellow admins with me over at Independent Artist Radar, 30.7 thousand followers and counting. Shout out to him for making me an admin in that group. But yeah, he says just a rough draft. Yeah, listen, you need to tell the producer to mix that fucking beat better because I don't care. Those 808s are wild, bro. There's no reason for the 808s to be that crazy at all. None. Like you're never gonna get a good mix out of that. I thought that there was definitely a bop. it was definitely had viral potential, but that fucking shit got to get fixed, bro. That shit was like, I might even have a headache right now.
I might have a headache right now. That's crazy.
Electric Avalanche said the same thing. It sounds distorted coming in my stereo. That's the same thing it was in my headphones. It was just like. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's that's for everyone because it was the same way for me too. The bass is way too much.
Word. I'm going to take it a real studio, and I have gotten that comparison. Yeah.
You're gonna get those copy. But I would say though, on that song, it's probably going to have to be a SoundCloud or YouTube release because they're going to dub you on fucking
copyright. Yeah, they're gonna copyright that shit.
Yeah, that was like a straight, like not even a
That's not even a sample flip. That's like a sample.
All right, let's get into it. Shout out to Michelle Gare. Says I'm watching from the TV. All right, so let's get into it. We got Electric Avalanche said we back under One Nation and One Life Up music group. Oh, I'm glad to see that Cash Gang.
What up?
Cash GMG Gang, whatever. I don't see them listening.
Oh, you got rid of them?
Hey, man, watching from the TV. Damn, they.
Oh, we were gonna have a round 2.
Damn, that's crazy.
American Josh, dude, we said, where are we in the queue? Did you submit a song? If you did, give me your Discord handle, and we'll drop it in here.
Yeah, he's been tuned in.
But we're gonna get into the next one here. Here it is: Electric Avalanche, Bullet, Don't Stop.
Bullet with my name.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly Sublocade.
Yeah. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep pushing. That's it. 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 Let's go. In the summer, I'm dropping them tops. In the winter, I'm the only one hot. Keep an AR with me on cock. Pull an AMG off the lot. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep 100K on me, no lie. Try to reach for it, that's a nice try. Every day gon' wake up, fly. Last night the club was live. Money falling from the sky. Thank God no one got shot. See the dope boy spin the block. See we hustle 24/7 around the clock. The grind don't stop. Who get the city poppin'? Who run my city rockin'? Got every billboard on lock, but Bullet got the streets on lock. Can't keep up with me, just watch. You can't afford this watch. I need a meal for the deal off top. I need the Bentley right off the lot. I need them George, but they out of stock. Don't want your girl, cause she out of pocket. Let's go. Don't stop, don't quit, keep pushing. That's it. 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 Every day gotta get that bag. Buy what I want, just pull off the tag. No matter the price, just pull out a slash. Rewind forms, look at the dash. Where the hell you get them diamonds? Go see my jeweler, I knew that you asked. Tell him I sent you and pay him in cash. And when you do see him, just tell him we back. The streets ain't gonna be the same. You rappers is lame, now look where I'm at. Yeah, hands full of hundreds, covered in blood, tears in my sweat. Damn. LV Louis set, VVS's, yeah, that's next. 2 chains around my neck, my label pendant, drip the chest. I'm reppin' till the death. Whenever I walk, you know that I step. Born in the South.
Damn, that shit was fire.
Super fire.
Damn, that shit was fire,
He's
bro.
like trapped out the like Dirty South, like with like the low effects and shit too. That was you cut it out right there. That shit was singing about it's about the drop. Play the rest of it.
Nope. We're getting
No.
We're getting into the feedback.
Yeah, it was dope. I give that a 10 out of 10 on maybe like a 9 out of 10. I'd say you don't give it like a.
I could never give a 10 out of 10 on anything because it's always room for something to be better.
Yeah, I don't know. That first song we played of the day was a 10 out of 10 to me. First song of the day you don't think was a 10 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. That's
must have been AI. It must have been AI.
Honestly, that's what my thing is. When it's too perfect, I honestly think it's AI. That's what's creepy. That's what's been happening recently. I've been
Sorry, man. Did you notice that he actually has 2 flows in the rap that he delivers?
Yeah, he was eating that shit up, bro.
He has 2 flows. There's actually where he goes kind of like slow and rhythmic, and then it sounds like he's actually off beat or going to lose it. Then he catches up again. It's how he delivers his words, and that's what catches me in the verses because he flows with the track. And then where he's on beats, then he kind of like goes off beat a bit and comes back on again. And I think that's what's good. And obviously the chorus, how he basically delivered the chorus is pretty straightforward and simple. He's good.
You know, it's facts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for myself. Didn't really fuck with it all that much, but I feel where he's going with it. I like the beat. I did like the lyrics, but just not really my kind of track. So I'll go 8 out of 10 though.
Man, Soliloquy is gonna be up till like 4 a.m. at this point.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I like the delivery. It's just I kind of agree with the last host that it just wasn't like the bars just were kind of a little basic for me, but I do like the delivery. Yeah, I give it a 7.
I think that shit, if you put that in the club in like a major city, that shit would go crazy.
Hey Jay, did you see American Josh put his thing again?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Yeah, because he's been tuned in the whole show.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not allowing me to hear sound out of it.
Yeah, man. So guys, please, if you open, man, I'm open for collabos. Hook me up.
Yeah, for sure. Hit him up.
Yeah, hook me up. Got my email. I don't know, and direct message.
Yeah,
DM,
join the Discord, and then we got a whole fucking.
Yeah, I'm on the Discord. I'm definitely on the Discord as Soliloquy SLQ.
Yeah, everybody in here. Most of the people on here, most of them actually are actually in there.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm out now. I'm really out. It's 3 a.m.
All right, peace, bro. Have a good night.
All right, Soliloquy. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, bro.
Sure.
All right, here we go. So we're about to play American. We're about to play American Josh, dude. It's his first person or it's his first time submitting. So we're gonna see what's up. All right, so we're gonna. If you submitted and you still haven't been played, we started a little late, so we'll go for like 5 more minutes. We normally end at 9 o'clock. If you submitted and you haven't been played, drop your Discord link in the comments or your Discord handle in the comments, and we'll get to you. Right now, we're about to get to "Standing in the Rain" by Emerson South. Here we go.
I like the title.
I've been standing in the rain. It's getting cold, but I ain't feel no pain. My baby's at home, warm and dry. Another tea's forming her eyes. Ooh, I'm up on my feet when I should be in bed. One more sip, child. I'll be down. Standing in the rain, yeah. Feeling no pain. Get knocked down, I'll get back on my feet again. Feeling no pain.
Damn.
I need to collab with this dude. He's into that blues and soul. I need that.
Out all night, empty bottles and empty cans. When I should be home being a man's. I know she can do so much better than me. I don't know why she don't let this poor boy be. Yeah. Ooh, I'm up on my feet when I should be in bed. One more slip, child. I'll be down.
I'm gonna have to say that is probably the first time we've ever had a song like that on this platform.
Yeah,
And that was definitely different. It was unique. That shit was powerful. That dude had some for real vocals and some real pipes on him.
No really effects. That was like live music.
Oh,
I need to link up with this dude. Jay, I was talking to you the other day about the style that I'm trying to run with. That he's got a lot of the same influences that I think I do.
Yeah, that shit's fire, bro. That was definitely different. Shout out to him. I'm gonna have to go an 8 out of 10 out of that. One, because you had the balls to submit something like that into this show, but two, like overall, like that game, it was like a live feeling, like you were just out at the festival. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. That shit was super fire, bro. I give that. I would go like the mix. I feel like I think it was live. Like I think that was recorded in a live session, at least like a live studio session. But like I feel like it could have been more dynamically there. But that shit was like the raw take of it was fucking amazing. Like
no, I agree. That
I
shit
don't know
was
if the
good.
originality of it is like the. I feel like the final recording could have been maybe. I think that was live. I want to say that was like put together in one take or two takes. Like you know what I'm saying.
No, yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I don't really have any, like that shit was dope. Like I don't even have any.
It's hard to put something together like that. Like until you actually try to put something together like that's fully ranged like that, it's hard, man. Like doing actual instruments, it's hard to get all that when you don't got the sequencing and shit.
Yeah,
like
so
you got real drums and that shit is hard.
He said the drums and the keys were done together.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, honestly. And then or like the drums and the bass, and then just go from there. The drums, though, real drums are some of the hardest things. My pops plays drums, and it's so hard to get them reined in on a real track sometimes, man.
Shout out to American Josh, dude, over there out tuning in from Twitch as well, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like we started off on Facebook, and now it's like we have like one viewer on Facebook right now, and like almost 20 everywhere else. It's like everyone just moved on. I don't know if the quality's better on the other platforms or they like it better, but hey, as long as you're tuning in, I don't give a fuck where you tune in from. You could tune in from your jail tablet for all I give a fuck. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, bro, American Josh, dude, bro, if you are affiliated with other people who make music like that, or you make music like that yourself, keep submitting, bro. Welcome to the community. Keep fucking submitting, bro. That shit was. I would like to hear more, man. For real. And the homie
definitely.
Ritos is trying to get back into music. So if you can, everybody that's in the comments right now, tell this motherfucker to get back to music, bro.
I'm working on it.
Tell this motherfucker to get back in the booth. Leave him a comment and let him know what he's doing.
Look, I needed to realize that rap was not the right lane for me. You know what I mean? That was my mistake the first time. I tried doing horrorcore rap. That's just, it's not me.
Yeah,
I needed to figure out what my lane was.
You can always bring rap back into other influences too. It's not like you got to be cornered. You feel me? Like rap goes.
That's a good point, bro. Like rap, like fucking complements every genre, bro.
Yeah, perfectly. That's what I'm saying. It's like you could do a verse every now and then. Like you could be a fucking country artist, do a whole album, and then drop one verse, and it's like the best thing ever. Like it's like that's the thing. It's always good to have that in your back pocket anyway, because most people would say that's like culture vulture shit, but the whole hip hop genre right now is kind of culture vultures, though.
It really is, yo.
You know what I'm saying, though? Does anyone get what I'm saying? Like they say, "Oh, that's a culture vulture." Post Malone's a culture vulture, but they're like, "But isn't Drake and like Kendrick kind of culture vulturing right now?" And like a bunch of people are. Like I'm gonna say some more Kendrick, but like who's really the bigger rapper? There really is no bigger rap. Rap's dead right now, bro. I don't know if anyone's really realized it, but that shit's kind of been dead. Pop's more like relevant right now, like relevant. Like pop music sells out arenas. Rap ain't selling out arenas. There's a reason why they ain't selling out. Like I would say like Kendrick, Drake's can, but like other than that,
well, we already know that rap brings out the fucking worst crowds.
Well, yeah, well that's just it. And then in general, you can have good shows. You just have to have good security. I mean, that's
double the security for that shit.
All right, here we go. 3 more songs and then we're closing it out. American Josh, dude, thank you for tuning in.
Really doing 3 more?
3 more. 3 more songs. We're gonna show love.
No, he's a late night chump. I might have to go get I might go get a bowl of cereal at this point.
Listen, we got someone that just tuned in. That's literally just tuned in for the first time and submitting music. So we're definitely gonna show them love. But we got 3. I got time for 3 more.
Ooh, you got time to do. You got to know how lucky you are.
All right, so here we go. Brother Chris Curry, Advent.
You guys better fucking be grateful.
Be carnally minded is death.
Jay is like,
yeah. To be carnally minded is death. To be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah. Oh, yes, we will arise. Yes, we will arise. Oh, yes, we will arise. Yes, we will arise. Yo.
It sounds like Backpack when he first started.
Not to judge a book by its cover,
Inside the
but
infrastructure
picture
of the
this do
framework, the
justice,
main
bro.
framework at a different capacity of the drain work. I got sustained perks, the power resident on the inside. There's a segment for the Gentiles. I won't misfile. The downloads is self-explanatory. I'm sure I won't misfire. Gotta keep the chamber loaded with light. Notifications from exhortation. This is centuries old textile. Check the sundial. Ancient Mark Jacob. I'm communing with my pen pal. Looking at the signs of the times through the lens of the Christ child. God man, God made man after his image and likeness. The image's likeness, the pigeons are frightened by the dove work. There's a descent and an ascent in the realm of the spirit. Now prevent is the subsidiary, becomes secondary to the advent calendar of ages. The categorized alphabet of pages. This ain't no freestyle, but I'll demonstrate the strata of the Holy Ghost. Matter of fact, I got 10 down, speaking what the Father say. Steps ordered by the Lord, vocal cords of the Spirit, the Lord of our spirit. One faith, one baptism, one God of all. Even the demons tremble at the mention of his name. There's eviction from the shame. False pretense don't make sense. I'm no question in the flame, the same fire.
Damn, someone said we are not out of the studio with this one.
You almost made me tune out of our own show.
I gotta agree with that comment too, because he went the same lane that Soliloquy went, and I didn't get the same vibe and the same feeling from him. I did not like that one at all, honestly.
I wish I had more thumbs so I could give that song 4 thumbs down.
I think I would have to say the same thing to him that I said to Scoo though. Like, your team doesn't look like they're looking out for you if they're letting you put music out like that.
Yeah, Scoo, I'm pretty sure dipped as soon as he started seeing where the feedback was going because he hasn't commented on shit since.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell him that shit too. You can't run every time somebody negatively comments your shit, bro.
Yeah, man, we ain't here to sugarcoat shit. That's not what our music show is for. We're here to put you guys in front of a new platform. Michelle, I can't find you under the Discord name that you got. Matthew Martin said
I'll
trash.
give him a little positive feedback. Like, I think there was some potential, like with his delivery and his sound, but yeah, like I think the mix definitely needed work. I don't know what that was in the beginning, but take that shit out. And like when I seen the Pixar thing, man, like I already knew, like, yeah, this isn't it. Like,
Hey, shout out all the homies watching this show on a jail tablet.
Yeah, shout out to everybody watching the show from the cell right now.
Free them.
All right, so yeah, so I mean, so me, what the fuck was that? So me
he said
personally,
don't have a team. He did this at his house.
Intruder alert, intruder.
Don't have a team. Did this
No, that was me. I'm at work when I do this show with y'all. That was the bell on the door.
All right, so listen, so to give it like an honest piece of feedback on this song, I just felt like this song, like actually, I didn't think that the flow was terrible, and I actually thought he had a really good flow and a good cadence. I just felt like there was no structure to the song. The song was just all over the place. He said it wasn't a freestyle, but honestly, it kind of just sounded more like a free verse or a freestyle than anything. I'm gonna have to go with a 5 out of 10 on this one for sure, just because the quality really wasn't up to par. But I don't really have much of a feedback for the quality, except for that the vocals were definitely not glued into the mix. They definitely were just sitting on top of the beat. You can hear that. But besides that, yeah, I just think that it could be a little bit more organized. But keep submitting music, bro. Like, there's literally been so many people on this show that has submitted music and we don't like it, then come back the next one. It's like, damn, that shit was fire. Like, way different than what you submitted before, which is good because this show can help you, find the songs that you should be releasing that are good too, bounce it off us.
Yeah, I like Greg's sense of humor. I've seen him post stuff in the Discord too. He said, "I'm in for life after causing Backpack's ears to bleed." Bro, I know you got. I know you got. Like, I've heard something before that. Like, I know you got some stuff. Like, it's just that wasn't for me, man. But I appreciate you sticking with us.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the next one here, and this is from someone who literally just found us on Twitch, and they submitted a song.
Mexican Johnny. Stop
So
bringing up Mexican Johnny.
let's hear it. His name is Andrew. His song just has no title. It's just a bunch of random letters and numbers. .mp3. So I don't know what to call it or who to say this is, but he said that we get to hear it first before he releases it. So let's see what it is.
Yo, chill out, bro.
I just switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window. Now I robbed the kid with cancer, I had to put him down.
Time out. Did you say your name is your artist name is GoFundMe?
Did he just say that he robbed
Bro,
the kid?
he also just said he robbed a kid with cancer.
Someone said, "Wait, Andrew, do you want to be signed to my record company?" I
No,
think we
run
can
that
figure
back.
things
That was
out.
kind of a bar,
This
though.
is the best song
That was
I've heard
kind of
yet.
a
Are
bar.
we getting trolled? Are we getting trolled over
He
on
robbed
Twitch
the
right
kid
now?
He robbed the kid with
We
cancer.
might be.
That's kind of fire. He robbed the kid
I
with
didn't
cancer.
even
That's
listen
kinda
to it.
fire, though.
All right, let's hear it.
Let me run that back.
Not Andrew said yes. I am really good.
Run
All
that
right, all right.
This-
all right,
Why
so
does this
is-
feel like a troll?
Add me on Discord, Andrew. Oh my! This song is already fired. Here we go. Who are you people? Shout out
I
to
just
Twitch.
switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window. Now I robbed the kid with cancer, I had to put him down after he tried to act dead.
What the fuck is this? Yo, we have to be getting
He
trolled right
said-
now. These have
He
to
said had to put him down because he did.
Charisma said my brother died from cancer and that bar was fire. Yo. Why are we getting trolled right now? It's so heavy. I'm glad we stayed on late because we would. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go back to this. If I can get past this part, we'll play it.
Yeah.
My name is Lil.
Who the fuck are you?
I just switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window. Now I robbed the kid with cancer, I had to put him down after he tried to act dead. I just nutted in the femboy, his name was Rick. I just switched down the old lady, walking her dog, that bitch dead. I robbed the old man with Down syndrome, that shit red. Trying to make her work, that shit put me on the bed.
Who the fuck is this?
Keep it playing. Keep it playing. Nah, we need more.
That was it.
That was
Hey, hold on.
He definitely got
No, here it is.
trolled.
He's going. Here it
He
is. Here it
definitely
is.
got trolled.
That was it. He said, "Get out of here."
I just switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window. Now I robbed the kid with cancer. I had to put him down after he tried to act dead. I just nutted in the femboy, his name was Rick. I just switched down the old lady, walking her dog, that bitch dead. And I robbed the old man with Down syndrome, that shit red. Count that make a rich cash, that shit put me on the bed.
What the fuck? I'm about to add this to
Bro.
my fucking playlist.
He said his retarded kid flew out the window.
I'm clipping this.
I just switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window.
My little retarded kid flew out the window.
So now I
don't
robbed
think
the kid with
anything
cancer,
rhymed.
I had to put him down after he tried to act dead. I just nutted in the femboy, his name was Rick. I just switched.
What did you say that you nutted in
Did
the
he say-
bad boy?
Said it in
A femboy. A femboy.
Femboy, his
Nutted
name
in
was
a
Rick.
femboy? Bro, why do I feel like this is one of my haters that AI generated a song for me to play on this show? This is not real. Show your fucking face right now. I'm about to send you. I'm about to send you an invite link so you can join the live so we can see who you are. Because no, I'm not a hater. I never say.
Matthew said low key, I fuck with this. I don't know. I mean, like that shit is definitely going
He
somewhere.
said, Michelle said,
Yo,
he said, why you keep running it back? Like, what do you mean? You have to run it back so many times to understand what the fuck he's actually saying. Like the little retarded.
He's
kid
not even running it back though.
Nutting-
It's replaying. It
nutting
just
in the-
repeats itself every time.
nutting in the femboy.
bro.
One more time.
I never thought about this, but you could probably. You could probably
I just switched down the homeless, man, that bitch dead. Now I just hit a guy in the truck, his little retarded kid flew out the window. Now I robbed the kid with cancer, I had to put him down after he tried to act dead. I just nutted in the femboy, his name was Rick. I just switched down.
I just nutted in a femboy. His name was Rick.
Whoa,
Brother,
boy.
you did
Yo,
hear
you know
that.
who he sound like? He sound like Pop Smoke.
He
Bro, I'm gonna
does.
clip
That's who I thought actually when he first started, and then it just went like totally different direction.
Oh yeah, he ain't singing what Pop Smoke says, but he sound like him.
No, that's
Yeah, that
definitely
was
For sure.
wild.
That's
Yeah,
AI Pop Smoke for sure. That's definitely AI. Pop
Yeah, I think I think we just got trolled.
I don't
there
think
for
AI
sure.
is allowed to spit anything out like that, bro.
Yeah, I think
Like, did you,
AI's got rules about
like,
saying retarded.
it's already. Someone said it's already offensive.
Yo,
Like, did you by any chance
backpack,
like? Did you by any?
do a whole song and then just voice code it in your voice? Like that's a free software on your computer. Like you could do the most ruthless thing in like Taylor Swift's voice. I could do it. It's like, yeah, you just need the plugin and you just need some software. You could basically run your voice through their own voice. It's like insane. So there's probably some guy out there that said that, or that sounds like it's programmed.
He
though,
said, "Give me the pop smoke filter."
Wow.
I'm gonna clip Jay saying something about a femboy and clip that and put it on YouTube later.
Yeah, I'll sue you.
I'll sue you.
All right, so we're gonna finally close out the show. We stayed
He
on a little bit
called me a
later.
thing. He
This
called me
won't.
a thing.
I can promise everyone this won't be happening again. But we're gonna end the song tonight with Charismatic. Oh, charismatic.
Charismatic. Yo, you're fucking autistic, bro.
Yeah, that's like when I got my dog. His name's Piccolo, and I went home and I told my wife, "Oh, we're getting a dog. Oh, what's his name?" And I said Piccolo.
You've been taking way too much Tylenol, bro.
No, I don't take Tylenol. I have a headache too.
Way too much Tylenol. You need to take some Tylenol. Take the
All right.
Advil.
But shout out to the 17 people that are still tuned in with us right now. But it is time to wrap up the show. Unfortunately, we do only go from 8 to 9, but we stretched it a little bit, which I'm glad we did because we ended up getting trolled. But
I'm definitely
I thought it was charismatic too, man. I'm with you, bro.
But
with
that being said, guys, we're gonna end the show with Charismatic. His song's called Reality. Like I say at the end of every show, if you submitted and you didn't get your music played, don't stress, don't get mad, don't act like we're hating. It's
Don't be
just
a
as
bitch.
simple as this. It's just as simple as this. When you go through a Discord that has over almost 100 submissions per show, it's just impossible to play 100 songs in an hour. So we play what we can, and we try to give priority. We try to give priority to those who actually tune in with us and support the show while we're live. So just remember that. But with that being said, as soon as the submission channel clears for the week, get back in there and drop right away. But here we go. Charismatic Reality.
It really is charismatic, though.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly, Sublocade.
He doesn't know what's up.
Yo, check it. Welcome to reality, follow me, yeah, you feel lost. I've been reaching open minds when I'm speaking my real talk. If you're real soft, it's okay, I'll still walk. Sensitivity is high, got me playing cop. What? Like, whoa, I've been busy in my no zone, don't go there, no. I've been feeling so cold, so frozen. Cold wind blows when you go and repeat the same mistake, saying that it ain't you. That isn't how it's gonna go, you need to live and learn. If you can't do that, then you oughta turn and burn. Because I'm about to lose it fast and I'm about to do you bad. And if you don't learn your lesson, karma's coming for your ass. Clock's ticking, it's popping off, I'm taking shots, going to AAA, yo, the Canadian lost. But we can't lose, me, myself, and how we gon' do what the lone wolf do. See me coming for your throat too, coming with a clear mind, no spite, it's tofu. And I don't like tofu, I be like Goku. I be talking with my hands and I be smacking domes too. They be chilling in my grass, thinking it's they own too. Then I mow it down, see the snakes grip the head, then I tear the fangs out, yeah, drink the venom next. I'm kinda black as symbiote, parasitic, give me more, saying I'm the worst, boat alone and I'm a living
Andrew, I'm not sure you can say that.
Working with his claws, but the claws from the past tense bring me to his jaws, and it's crazy. I'm looking at what made me, and it may seem to be the reason why I'm angry. I'm missing that.
All right, yeah, sorry, dude. If you're not talking about running down retarded kids, we can't play you anymore.
Yeah, if you're not mauling down, if you're not mauling down,
if you're not nutting in fucking femboy's name Rick, I don't want you.
Bro, what? Jay,
if you aren't robbing grandfathers with fucking
Jay, is
Down
that
syndrome,
lotion? Jay, is that lotion? What is
Sprite,
that?
Sprite.
I thought you had Disney oil in your hand saying that.
If you ain't running down on fucking Down syndrome grandfathers, you gotta get this song the fuck out of here, bro.
Down syndrome grandfather? You're a Down syndrome grandfather.
That's what he literally said. That's what he literally said.
Yeah, we should have ended at 9.
All right, so
this is just gonna get us banned on Twitch. This is just gonna.
All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah, I agree. The beat is overpowering the song, Mike.
That shit was ass. That shit was like a 3 out of 10 for me.
He said that the shit's lagging so hard, but it wasn't lagging for any of us. I don't know. Maybe it just was your connection. But yeah, I mean, I don't like. I honestly think he would do good with a homie that I work with named Outspoken. R.D. Kendrick said the delivery was trash.
I agree, Andrew. It was 10 out of 10.
Mike Ernie said the beat is throwing me off, but the song isn't too bad, and the beat is overpowering the song. Charismatic said he's gonna have to rape. I'm not even gonna repeat that because I'm gonna get banned.
What the fuck, bro?
All right, so legit feedback. It's not my style. I didn't fuck with it. I had an issue kind of hearing him in general, so I'm gonna go 5 out of 10 on that.
He's talking about raping people in the comments. We're definitely
Between how it sat on the beat and like the delivery, like the sound of your voice, it was definitely a little hard to tune into what you were saying. But yeah, we should have ended at 9.
We should have ended it.
We wouldn't have got trolled if we did, bro.
Yeah,
we're still getting trolled.
10 boys named Rick. We gotta
go ahead, buddy. Thank you.
I want to bring Rick on next week.
Yeah, is Rick in the building with us?
Yeah, I think Rick
is Rick in the room.
I think Rick should be a special guest.
Is Rick in the room with us?
We have a Kendrick.
That's the homie. So I don't think it was him.
Rick needs to come.
All right, y'all. So yeah, so
can we get Andrew as a guest next time? Mr. thinks he's 10 out of 10 for
yeah, yo, bro. If he wants to go, listen, we take a live guest every show. If you want to come on as a live guest, bro, be my guest.
You might have to start some warnings on the show with all these people saying crazy stuff. Honestly, dude, stop saying the word rape.
Jesus Christ!
No, at least it's all on Twitch. Y'all ain't gonna get banned on Twitch.
Someone said I'd rather rape King Leroy and have my way with Kanye than listen to this shit.
This guy said rape. It's called. If you want to avoid the fucking word, you say grape. All right.
Yeah, I'm not saying that corny shit either.
He said rape.
Yeah, I'm not saying grape, bro. That's just corny.
Fucking rape. Okay, let's say rape then.
That works. Read community.
The people, we're starting to get into the dark interwebs.
It's literally what everybody else says, not rape.
All right, guys.
Also, the guy who made that comment is the same guy who hyped up Andrew that whole time and trashed everybody else. So I think that might just be Andrew's hype man.
Yeah, or they're both each other.
Okay, so boundary. Yeah, that's the limit. Yeah, that's
yes. Is that
between graping and retarded kids? That's where the line is.
The line has been drawn on my show tonight for sure, and the comments aren't doing any better. But all right, so with that being said, y'all, it is 9:30. We're gonna log out of here. We've stayed on half an hour later than we thought. Andrew, I would not allow consent to Diddy to grape me. Okay. I signed Andrew to my record company. All right, guys. So, anyways,
Bye.
All right.
Bye,
shout out to everybody that tuned in today. We will be live again in 2 weeks. Hit the fucking submit channel in the Discord.
Shout out everyone else. Everyone else, but shout out.
We are out of here. Andrew, shout out to you, bro. Good luck on your new record deal. We are out of here. See y'all in 2 weeks, guys.